I was born and raised right here in Menominee Falls. I spent my life here, went to school here, met my wife here. She was the captain of the cheerleaders and I was a football player. So that's how that relationship started.
I'm a resident of Wisconsin, born and raised here.
I've got a wife and 3 young children at home, so we like to do a lot of spending time outdoors. We do hiking, camping, spending time at the cabin. Pretty much when we're not busy working or doing other things, we're outside and enjoying nature. So.
I am married to my wife, who I met in college many years ago. We've got 3 kids at home and a dog, so they keep us busy to a great extent. Both of my daughters are dancers. My son plays baseball and hockey.
In the fall, I do a little bit of hunting, and then I spend a lot of time with my family.
My kids make me laugh pretty much every day, several times a day, so they're always getting into some kind of shenanigans that are typically pretty funny. So.
Pretty much everything we do outside of work revolves around our kids and our family. Even when we do have that kind of infrequent off day or slow weekend where there's no games on the schedule, we usually pack up the minivan and even grab the dog and go find some park and do a hike or some other type of outdoor adventure to kind of move our legs, get the blood pumping, and just kind of get some energy out of the kids a little bit.
So when I'm not working, I do a lot of golf, which I wish I was better at.
I graduated from University of Wisconsin-Madison, so I'm a big Badger sports fan, particularly basketball, but all Badger sports. So I like to spend some time watching that, and other than that, I like to do a lot of fishing and outdoor stuff.
About 2 years ago, I got a car that's somewhat track ready.
I've got a buddy who collects Ferraris, and he's got a 1953 166 MM that we drove that from Milwaukee out to Pebble Beach in 2004.
So I've taken 2 or 3 classes on driving high-performance cars on tracks, and then I've done a couple of the open track days where you go up the Road America and you can take your car out there and drive around. And
we had an absolute blast tearing across the country in his Ferrari, getting caught in thunderstorms, and the thing doesn't have a top and doesn't have air conditioning. So when we went through the desert in Nevada, we'd stop at gas stations and we'd buy bags of ice, and we'd put them on our laps and put our arms on them, and that's what we had for air conditioning. And get to the next stop, you're a little wet, but you weren't as hot as you would have been.
so it's a lot of fun, although my wife continues to tell me I'm in the middle of a midlife crisis.